Hello everyone, welcome back to another great lesson with us here at English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're going out to eat.
Yes, good thing too, because I'm hungry.
I know, it's almost lunchtime.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be talking about eating at a restaurant and giving some great recommendations and suggestions.
Yes, we have language for describing food, for describing restaurants, and for making suggestions.
Great, so let's start with our vocabulary preview for this lesson.
Vocabulary preview.
We have 2 words today from our dialogue, which you'll need to know to understand the dialogue.
Great. The first one that we have today is food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
So food poisoning is
Not a good thing.
not a good thing.
It is when you eat some bad food and that food makes you sick. So
Yeah.
you get food poisoning.
Okay, so food poisoning, yeah, not a good thing.
Okay, the next word.
Allergic.
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 So when you're allergic to something,
It makes you sick. That one thing makes you sick.
right,
For example, I'm allergic to seafood.
right.
If I eat seafood, I cannot breathe.
Oh, okay, so you definitely want to stay away from fish.
Yes, yes.
Some people are allergic to nuts, like peanuts.
Or maybe milk.
milk.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when one type of food makes you sick, you are allergic to that food.
Okay, great. So with this in mind, now we can listen to our dialogue for the first time at its normal speed. But don't worry if you don't get everything now because...
We'll come back and teach you the important language.
Do you two have any plans for the evening?
We were thinking of checking out a restaurant in the neighborhood. Do you have any suggestions?
I know this really nice Italian place. The food is fantastic and the decor is beautiful. I'd recommend giving it a try.
Actually, I'm not all that crazy about Italian food. I'm in the mood for something a bit lighter.
In that case, I know a great little bistro. They make a really tasty seafood platter. The fish is outstanding.
It sounds fantastic, but I'm allergic to seafood, so...
Okay, well, let me think. Oh, I know this great little place. It's just a hole in the wall, but they do the most amazing sandwiches. You've got to give them a try.
Ella, you took me there last time I visited, and I got food poisoning, remember?
Well, I'm getting hungry just thinking about all of those great restaurants.
Yeah, some really good recommendations, except for food poisoning, right?
No, not so good.
Let's start with our language takeaway for this lesson.
Language takeaway.
Our first word on language takeaway is check out.
Check out.
Check out.
Check out.
So we have some great examples on how we can use check out in different situations, and then you can understand the meaning.
Example 1.
Have you been to the new cafe next door?
Yeah, I checked it out yesterday. The food was great.
Example 2.
Hey, check out my new car.
Example 3.
I'm going to check out that new shopping mall this weekend.
So I can understand that it just means look at.
Yeah, look at. Or go see. So let's go check out that new bar in town.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
cool. Next word is bistro.
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 So what's a bistro?
It's kind of complicated, but it's like a small restaurant that's not really cheap though.
Not so cheap, but not so expensive.
Uh-huh. And it's usually French.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah, small informal restaurant.
yeah, bistro. Mm-hmm. Okay. So our third phrase for today is not all that crazy about.
Not all that crazy about.
I'm not all that crazy about.
Okay, again, kind of a funny phrase, but we've got some examples that will help you understand the meaning.
Example 1.
Do you want to go shopping with me tomorrow?
I'm not all that crazy about shopping. I don't like spending money.
Example 2.
I'm not crazy about jazz music, Can I change the song?
So this is just a really polite way of saying you don't like something.
Exactly.
But now the opposite of this would be tasty.
Tasty.
That's our fourth word, tasty.
Tasty.
So when something is tasty,
It's good.
it's good.
Like delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah. You know what? In English, we almost never say the food is delicious, but we always say,
It's really tasty.
yes.
This is really tasty.
Yes. Okay.
Tasty. And our last phrase for language takeaway, in the mood for.
In the mood for.
In the mood for.
Let's listen to some examples of this phrase and we'll understand the meaning a little bit better.
Example 1.
We always eat hamburgers for dinner. I'm in the mood for something different.
Example 2.
Let's watch a movie. How about Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I am not in the mood for a horror movie.
So if I'm in the mood for something, I feel like doing or eating or
Watching. Yeah. It means you want to do that now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm in the mood for.
Okay. Some great language we just looked at, and I think it's time for us to listen to the dialogue a second time.
Do you two have any plans for the evening?
We were thinking of checking out a restaurant in the neighborhood. Do you have any suggestions?
I know this really nice Italian place. The food is fantastic and the decor is beautiful. I'd recommend giving it a try.
Actually, I'm not all that crazy about Italian food. I'm in the mood for something a bit lighter.
In that case, I know a great little bistro. They make a really tasty seafood platter. The fish is outstanding.
It sounds fantastic, but I'm allergic to seafood, so...
Okay, well, let me think. Oh, I know this great little place. It's just a hole in the wall, but they do the most amazing sandwiches. You've got to give them a try.
Ella, you took me there last time I visited, and I got food poisoning, remember?
Okay, some really great and useful phrases there, and I know you want to talk about specifically some of these phrases.
Yes, today's lesson is all about making recommendations, right?
Right.
So let's look at some useful phrases in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
So in the dialogue, we heard a great way of asking for a suggestion.
That's right.
Let's listen.
Do you have any suggestions? Do you have any suggestions?
So that's how you would ask for a suggestion. Or you can say something else like, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, or you might say, do you have any thoughts?
Okay, so
Three
that's
great ways.
asking for suggestions.
Yep.
In response to this, you can say something like this.
I'd recommend giving it a try. I'd recommend giving it a try.
We also heard another phrase that we use for giving suggestions.
You've got to give them a try. You've got to give them a try.
So these two phrases are great. I'd recommend or you gotta give them a try.
Yeah.
Great ways of suggesting.
Yes.
Now, what's really important here is the pronunciation of these words, right?
Yeah, you'll notice that we don't say, I would recommend.
Right. We use the contraction I'd.
I'd recommend.
I'd recommend.
Similarly, in the phrase, you have got to, we shorten that to say,
You gotta.
you gotta.
You gotta give them a try.
You gotta. You know what, guys? If you can shorten your phrases like this, if you can push the sounds together, you'll sound a lot more natural, hey?
And also you'll be able to understand because in movies or in shows, they will never say, you have got to give them a try.
Yeah.
So if you know how to use this form, you'll understand what they mean.
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Well, why don't we listen to the dialogue a third time and you'll hear some of these contractions in the dialogue.
Do you two have any plans for the evening?
We were thinking of checking out a restaurant in the neighborhood. Do you have any suggestions?
I know this really nice Italian place. The food is fantastic and the decor is beautiful. I'd recommend giving it a try.
Actually, I'm not all that crazy about Italian food. I'm in the mood for something a bit lighter.
In that case, I know a great little bistro. They make a really tasty seafood platter. The fish is outstanding.
It sounds fantastic, but I'm allergic to seafood, so...
Okay, well, let me think. Oh, I know this great little place. It's just a hole in the wall, but they do the most amazing sandwiches. You've got to give them a try.
Ella, you took me there last time I visited, and I got food poisoning, remember?
Okay, great dialogue. And Erica, I know that you have some food poisoning stories for us.
Well, I don't know about stories, but I've definitely had food poisoning before.
Yeah.
One of the worst times that I ever had food poisoning was when I was traveling in Morocco.
Okay.
I had some really amazing orange juice, really fresh, squeezed that day in the morning. And then I got on a bus.
Okay.
I think you can see where this is going. Yeah, so I was on the bus and then I started to feel really sick. And I was just hoping that the bus ride would be over soon.
Yeah.
But unfortunately it wasn't.
Oh, no.
All I can say is that I was sick. And all I can say is that I was pretty sick and really, really unhappy.
Yeah, I bet. Well, that's very strange that you got sick from orange juice, huh?
Well, yeah, maybe it was with some dirty water or something like that. I don't know. It was a terrible situation.
Yeah, it's always complicated when you're traveling to other countries. It could be the water, it could be the way they prepare things. So
Yeah.
food poisoning.
Guys, I hope that you don't get food poisoning.
And if you have any food poisoning stories, it would be great for you to share them.
Yes.
Thank you, Erica and Marco. Hello, everyone. I'm Emily, and today we're going to learn some new English words and expressions about a very important topic: what we should eat. Eating the right foods is crucial for our health and well-being. Today, I will explain some key words related to healthy eating and give you examples of how to use these words in your conversations. Let's get started. Balanced diet. First, we have the term balanced diet. This means eating a variety of foods in the right proportions to get all the nutrients your body needs. A balanced diet includes fruits, vegetables, proteins, and whole grains. Example: to stay healthy, I try to eat a balanced diet with lots of different foods. When you say this, you're talking about eating a mix of foods that help keep your body healthy. It's essential to ensure you get the right amount of vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients from various food sources. Nutrients. Next, let's talk about nutrients. These are the vitamins and minerals that our bodies need to function properly. Nutrients are found in the food we eat, like fruits, vegetables, and proteins. Example: spinach is full of nutrients like iron and vitamin C. This means that spinach has important substances that help your body stay healthy. Nutrients are essential for maintaining energy levels, supporting immune function, and overall health. Protein. Now, let's discuss protein. Protein is a nutrient that helps build and repair our muscles. You can find protein in foods like meat, beans, and nuts. Example: I eat eggs for breakfast because they are a good source of protein. This means that eggs have protein, which is important for your muscles. Protein also plays a crucial role in producing enzymes and hormones that regulate body functions. Carbohydrates. Another important word is carbohydrates, or carbs for short. Carbohydrates give our bodies energy. You can find them in foods like bread, pasta, and fruits. Example: before my workout, I eat a banana for some quick carbohydrates. This means that bananas give you the energy you need for physical activity. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of fuel, especially during intense activities. Fats. Let's not forget about fats. Not all fats are bad for you. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados and olive oil, are good for your heart and brain. Example, I add avocado to my salad for some healthy fats. This means that avocados provide good fats that help keep your body healthy. Healthy fats are essential for brain function, cell growth, and protecting your organs. Fiber. Lastly, we have fiber. Fiber helps keep your digestive system healthy and can make you feel full longer. You can find fiber in foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Example, oatmeal is a great breakfast option because it's high in fiber. This means that oatmeal helps with digestion and keeps you feeling full. Fiber is also crucial for maintaining healthy cholesterol levels and controlling blood sugar levels. Hydration. We should also talk about the importance of staying hydrated. Drinking enough water is crucial for your overall health. Water helps with digestion, keeps your skin healthy, and helps your body get rid of waste. Example, I always carry a water bottle with me to stay hydrated throughout the day. Hydration is essential for all bodily functions, including temperature regulation, joint lubrication, and nutrient transportation. Portion control. Understanding portion control is also key to healthy eating. Eating the right amount of food helps maintain a healthy weight and ensures you are getting the right amount of nutrients. Example, even though I love pasta, I practice portion control to avoid overeating. Portion control helps prevent consuming excess calories and allows for better digestion and nutrient absorption. Mindful eating. Mindful eating means paying full attention to your eating experience. It's about being present during meals, which can help you make healthier choices and enjoy your food more. Example, I practice mindful eating by turning off the TV and focusing on my meal. Mindful eating encourages a healthy relationship with food and helps you recognize hunger and fullness cues. That's all for today. Remember, eating a balanced diet with plenty of nutrients, protein, carbohydrates, healthy fats, and fiber is key to staying healthy. Try to include these in your meals every day. And don't forget to stay hydrated, practice portion control, and eat mindfully. Thank you for joining me today. Keep practicing these words, and you'll be talking about healthy eating like a pro in no time. See you next time.